All right, let's jump right into it. Seeing your hard-earned retirement savings just go down has to be one of the most stressful things anyone can go through. But hey, don't panic. In this explainer, we're going to break down exactly why that might be happening and, the most important part, what you can actually do about it, starting right now. So, this is the big question, isn't it? It's simple, but the answer, well, that can be incredibly worrying. If you've logged into your retirement account recently and just felt that sinking feeling in your stomach, believe me, you are not alone. It's a super common concern, especially with how wild the economy has been. I mean, does this sound familiar? You've done everything right, you've been saving for your future, and yet the number on the screen is smaller than it was before. It's so frustrating. It can make you question your entire strategy. But understanding the why behind it all, that's the very first step to making it right. Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of why this is happening. It's almost never just one single thing. It's usually a combination of a few different factors. So let's break down the most common reasons your savings might be taking a hit. Yup, based on what we've seen, it really boils down to about 7 main categories. Getting a handle on these is the key, because it helps you figure out which ones are affecting your account and what you can actually do about them. So, yeah, it's a whole mix of things. You've got the big ones that everyone talks about, right? Like market volatility. That can hit everybody. But then there are these quieter things, the stuff happening inside your account. Things like high fees just silently eating away at your money, or maybe not being diversified enough, which leaves you way too exposed. We're going to focus on two of the absolute biggest culprits, but it's really important to see how all these pieces can fit together. First up, market volatility. This is the big one, the elephant in the room. When the stock market goes on one of its roller coaster rides, it tends to drag most IRAs right along with it. Economic downturns, interest rates going crazy, what's happening in the world, it all plays a part, and honestly, it can feel completely out of your control. Now, this next one, this is the silent killer for your retirement account, high fees. They can slowly but surely just devour your returns. We're talking about advisor fees, hidden costs in mutual funds, account fees, all these little things that just chip away at your balance year after year. Okay, enough about the problem. Let's talk about the solution. Because here's the good news. You are not helpless here. Not at all. There are real, concrete steps you can take to protect your money and get back in the driver's seat of your own financial future. It's all about making a strategic shift. And that's the million-dollar question, right? If the plan you're on right now isn't working, what are you supposed to do instead? Well, let's get right into the things you can actually do. So what can you do right away? Well, the classic advice is solid. Make sure you're diversified so all your eggs aren't in one basket. You can and should hunt down any high fees that are dragging you down. And a huge one, try to stop making emotional decisions, like selling everything in a panic when the market dips. But honestly, one of the most powerful moves you can make is to shift some of your funds into safer, more stable investments. And that brings us to a very specific strategy for creating that stability. Just imagine, what if you could protect your original investment, your principal, from market losses, but still have the chance to grow your money? Let's talk about how that's even possible. So this leads us to a pretty unique tool called a fixed index annuity, or an FIA. The easiest way to think about it is like a hybrid. It's an insurance product built for retirement, and it links your potential gains to a market index, something like the S&P 500. But, and this is the absolute key, it also protects your principal. So if the market tanks, your account value is shielded from that loss. You don't go down with it. And this comparison just lays it out perfectly. Look, on the left, you have your typical IRA, totally exposed to market risk and that potential for loss. But on the right, with a fixed indexed annuity, you see the game-changing benefits. Your principal is protected, you have zero downside market risk, but you still have that potential for growth. It's a complete shift from living with risk to having real security. So let's just quickly recap how powerful this strategy can be. Number one, and most important, your principal is safe from market drops. Your returns are linked to an index, which gives you that upside potential. Some of these products even offer an immediate bonus to help you get back some of what you lost, and many give you the option for a guaranteed income stream that you can never outlive. Now, look, I know this can feel like a lot to absorb, and changing your retirement plan is a massive decision. But if there's one thing you take away from this, it's that you don't have to figure all this out by yourself. There's expert help out there for you. So if what we've talked about today is hitting home,
and you're tired of watching your IRA balance shrink, it might be time to take that next step. It might be time to really explore your options for protecting everything you've worked so hard to build.
Navigating all of this can feel really complex, and that's exactly where getting some expert guidance comes in. Here at the Annuity Expert, we specialize in this stuff, in retirement planning and helping people find security. We can walk you through whether a strategy like a fixed index annuity is the right move for your situation, and our consultations are always 100% free. So please, don't just sit there and worry. Take control. You can book a free, no-pressure chat with us by calling 770-755-1565. Or just visit our website at annuityexpertadvice.com. It's an easy way to get your questions answered and see exactly how you can stop the losses and finally secure your retirement.